The history of Saved by the Bell. July 11th, 1987, 38 years ago, Saved by the Bell made its debut on NBC. Well, sort of. Let's take a look. Actually, July 11th, 1987, NBC debuted a primetime television show called Good Morning, Miss Bliss. It was a TV show made for Hayley Mills of The Parent Trap fame about a middle school teacher in Indiana and her students. It had some of the same students that ended up on Saved by the Bell, but was a very different show. They aired the pilot episode after making 13 episodes. They created those 13 episodes, aired the pilot. It did not do well, so NBC decided to scrap it. It was going to be a primetime show. They decided to scrap it. The Disney Channel, up-and-coming channel at that time, decided, you know what, we have faith in this show. Let's pick up those 13 episodes, air those 13 episodes, and if they do well, we'll order 77 more. They aired those 13 episodes of Good Morning, Miss Bliss, and they did not do as well as they hoped. So Disney Channel decided to scrap it as well and said, you know what, we're not interested in Good Morning, Miss Bliss. NBC decided, you know what, maybe let's retool this show, and instead of primetime, let's put it on Saturday morning. Now, usually Saturday mornings were reserved for cartoons. At this time, NBC was looking to retain a teen audience. So they created something called TNBC, Teen NBC, to follow cartoons on Saturday mornings. So they needed a show to anchor that Teen NBC lineup. They retooled Good Morning, Miss Bliss by getting rid of Hayley Mills, taking a few of the students, as well as the principal, Mr. Belving, played by Dennis Haskins, and moved the show from Indiana to the Pacific Palisades of California, and put those students now in high school. They added some new students, some new characters that were new adults in the realm, and renamed it Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell, weird enough, as it was something to anchor their TNBC lineup, but it debuted on a Sunday night. It then got moved to the TNBC lineup, became a big hit, ran for 4 years on NBC. It spun off 2 primetime television movies. It spun off a Saved by the Bell, The College Years, which took some of the same characters and put them in college. It also spun off its own spin-off, if that makes sense. Saved by the Bell, The New Class, which was a brand new version of Saved by the Bell that ran for almost double what Saved by the Bell ran. It ran for 7 years. In 2020, Saved by the Bell got rebooted on Peacock and ran for 2 seasons. So that's the history of Saved by the Bell.